Hello everybody, this is FluffnTough here. Thank you for joining me once again in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Last we left off, we had started looking at this monstrous machine. That's all beat up. I'm going to work on it soon, but since the last time we left off, I've done a couple side jobs, bought all of the tools for the most part. If we go to here, so that I have all these tools, including the welder, so I can fix body bits like on that car there. I've had the battery charger, we got the engine hoist and the crane. We can repair body parts now. And I also bought the brake lathe, so we can resurface old discs that are in workable condition, of course. And I also got the new lifter, and I'm able to customize the shop. So as you see here, all the tiling and everything is a little different now. Looks nice. Now we have a second lifter. Not like I'm going to be using it, but, you know, we have two. In case we want to take a second job for whatever reason, can do that. It's pretty nice. But let's get right into this car here. Okay, what all is wrong with this thing? We don't even know yet. We know it needs an oil change and all the fluids. Oh, that's right, the guy got it from a junkyard. I remember reading it now. This thing should have an OBD2 port. We got a bad coil, 2 coils, 3 coils, 4 coils. Is going to be all of them and all the spark plugs. So I don't think we're going to be able to even do a compression test. Yep, can't be started. Alright, so let's rip these out. I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna need a full rebuild. I feel it. I feel it in my bones, I do. Get all these replaced. While I'm working on this, let me yoink that battery out of there. I wonder if I can even charge it. Can I charge this battery? I sure can. I imagine the starter is going to be bad also. %. Yeah, it's not good, but I could probably fix that. This radiator is no good by the looks of it. Pretty much everything is no good, honestly. What was I about to do? I was about to go fix on the starter, that's right. Okay, let's go do that. Right. Starter's been fixed. And then I need 4 spark plugs and 4 ignition coils. Get 4 of them. Plugging on the wrong thing. Here we go. Spark plug. Okay, so we should have spark now. I'm gonna have to change out the fuel filter and the pump real quick. Like, where's the filter at? Found it. I need 1 of you and 1 of you. That tank looks like it's no good too. Oh, I don't need to drain the tank? Okay. Yeah, let's get this thing out of here. Let's see if we can fix on that. I doubt it. No. Short answer, no. Let's get a tank. And a new pump. Now we probably should be able to start it if we put the battery back in. And if we can start it, then we can run some diagnostics. Engine still can't be started. Okay, let's get this radiator replaced too while we're here. Really? Okay. Put that back in there, I guess. I wonder if it just needs oil. Go ahead and do the oil change on it real quick. There wasn't much oil. I put in way too much oil. It's fine. What else is bad? More or less said just make it workable. Engine can't be started. Alright. Got a bunch of bad fuses and a bad throttle body. Wonder if it's gonna count that. Yep. And a bad fuse and some bad relays. Okay, I'm gonna mark them because I don't feel like hunting them down. Get this throttle body out, shall we? Okay, going over here. We'll see if I can fix on this. Do a little repair on it. Wasn't able to repair the fuse box, unfortunately. But that's fine. Well, the box itself, yeah, but not the bits and bobs. I need 2 Type A's, a Type B, and a medium Type B. Electronics, fuse, 2 EU. Where are the big fuses? In here? Ooh. I think it's called a relay. Yeah. 2 Type A's and a Type B. Okay. And everything else can go back in. Okay. Where's the alternator on this boy? Down yonder, eh? Okay. This said replace or just fill? Replace, okay. Same thing with the brake. Can't see it. Good enough. What else is bad, my guy? Can it still not start this piece of crap? Aha! That's apparently acceptable. Is it... Was it the air filter? Dadgummit. Okay. That appears to be it. I'm surprised they didn't want me to do, like, body work and stuff. Okay. We're getting paid $1,900, and that was for a story mission. Didn't one of the past ones pay like 10 grand or 20 grand? Well, I guess there was a lot more work done on it. I'm not sure. But we still got plenty of time here for it today, so let's go ahead and start on the next one. Good morning. We need an expert opinion. I don't know what happened. I was planning a family vacation for next week. I started the car yesterday and I was trying to turn on the lights and there was nothing. I thought maybe the lights were fried, but as it turned out, that wasn't the problem. Soon after, my car wasn't reacting to the key at all. I don't know what happened. Please check what's the problem. It could be good if the car was fit for a longer trip, and if it were more reliable. At least they marketed it as such. I'm almost sure that all these indicator lights were lighting up properly. Because they're supposed to light up, right? It depends on what the indicator is, my guy. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see here. Engine needs to be complete. Excuse me? Oh. Well, there's your first problem. Alright. Is that the right one? That was not the right one. Is the engine complete now? Engine can't be started. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you saw it while I was looking at the engine parts, but there's a bad cam gear, which means I have to rip apart the top end to get to it, so that's going to be fun. I imagine that's why it won't start, but I'm going to start with little things like this alternator, and do an oil change on it, and maybe the starter's bad too. Oh no, the starter looks okay. That looks fine. Looks fine. There's some bad electricals. Okay. And an air filter. And an alternator. So 2 fuse type Bs. And an A and B relay. Okay. So that's sorted. An engine head doesn't look very good, though. Still need to take out a cam gear, because it was only at 1%. I wonder if I can do a compression test on it, though. I knew about the camshaft, unless this is a different one. And there's a bad piston, which means I have to rip apart everything. I feel a montage coming on. Did I screw the pooch here? Why can't I put the head cover back on? That's one engine put back together. That's everything so far. Wonder what that last 4 parts are. There's 4 of them. Hmm. Brakes. Okay, so I think that's everything on this little car. Let's see. Yeah, everything there is checked off. Oil change, fluid change. Yeah, that's it. What you gonna pay me? 5,400. I'll take it. Now, one other thing I wanted to show before we go, because we're getting close to running out of time here for the day, is one other thing that I had purchased, and that is the Salvage Room, which is outside in the back here. If I can remember where it's at, in this container over here, which will allow us to salvage old bad parts and upgrade some other parts. So if we were to take salvage, like you see in the corner there, I have 139, and we wanted to upgrade a part. Let's say, for instance, I don't know, this ignition coil. What we can do is we can go to the upgrade tab. Oh, excuse me. There's only certain things that you can upgrade. So, like, for instance, if I wanted to upgrade this radiator, I could. It would cost me 13 scrap to upgrade it once. But I don't think it costs credit. But it makes it go up in quality and be worth a little more. So if we were to do upgrades, we could upgrade it. And then it's going to cost more each time you upgrade, of course. So the second upgrade takes 22 scrap. And then the last one takes 50, which I'm not going to do because I'd like to hold on to the scrap that I have. Which is cool. So that's one thing you can do with old parts if you don't want to sell all the bad trash parts you pull off of cars. Which you could if you're in a bind and you need some credits. But you could also use them for salvage, which is pretty neat. And the other thing that I had purchased between episodes is this warehouse, which is pretty much just a room full of shelves where you store all of your old bits and parts and bobs. And it lets you organize things better. And I think I leveled up working on that car. Let me take a look. I most certainly did. So we have 4 points available. What all could we do? We can get Renovator Level 4, which allows us to repair even more parts. Yeah, let's get Renovator. Which, if we look over here, that now allows us to work on parts like alternators. So I could reuse this alternator if I wanted to. And I mucked it up. But, that's okay. That's A-okay. Anything else I can buy? Let's see. Test path costs 10 grand. But allows you to do wheel alignments and headlight calibrations. That's pretty nice. And a dyno costs 20 grand. Maybe next time. We're going to need to make some extra scrap for that. But anyway, I do thank you for joining me here. It is Love every view that I get. All of you mean so much to me. And feel free to leave a comment if you liked it. Leave a like as well. It would be much appreciated. Thank you once again. Y'all take care and have yourselves a great rest of the day.